It's 2:45. मैं गेस्ट को 2:30 का टाइम दिया था. मैं इनके पीछे इतनी जल्दी खाना खा के आई हूँ.
Why can't I see her screen?
You mute पे हो. Mute पे हो. है.
Even her camera is not static. I'm telling you.
तो आज हम उस बारे में बात करने वाले हैं जो हमारी लाइफ का एक बहुत इंटीग्रल पार्ट है, जिसके बिना सुबह से रात और रात से सुबह नहीं होती हमारी. सो आज का टॉपिक है life before Instagram versus life after Instagram. Now, Amali,
Absolutely.
tell me honestly, what do you think about Meghna's Insta game?
I've already told her, I think her captions and posts are bang on.
And this is funny because this is how I pitched myself when I went for my first job interview. And I was like, I can write up one quirky sentence because nowadays, like the audience doesn't have the mental bandwidth to go through an entire para. So I think that is what sold me off.
What do you think about Amali's Insta game?
Oh, it's very elegant and very poised, just like she is.
I don't put thought, Meg. That's the point. I think I'm a minimalistic poster rather. I mean, it's
but
very...
that is how you are as a person, also very minimalistic. So it shows always.
Okay, so now, Amali, tujhe anything of your choice, you can ask her to post anything of her choice right now on her Insta story. Like anything.
What is this jump? I mean, to escalate nahi ho gaya?
Meg, she's playing it against us, huh? So you remember we did a lot of photo sessions for Goa, and the one when we were going to Curly's, right? And Meghna was looking really hot, and we clicked pictures for her in the room. And I was really hoping that at least one of the entire lot will come on Instagram.
That was way beyond my comfort zone.
Okay, now Meghna, Amali कुछ ऐसे ही सोचो.
Just lie down on your couch right now, take a selfie, and write something like, Saturday feels, no work feels, very candid, just right now.
यार हमें अभी रिवील करना है मेघना की शादी हो गई है.
I don't mind.
And ये देखिए
पोस्ट कर. ओह शिट, मैं तो स्टोरी मांग रही थी, तूने सीधे पोस्ट ही कर दिया. आई एम प्राउड ऑफ यू. वेल डन गाइस. सो अभी जब ये सब हो गया है और तुम लोग ने इतना प्रेशर फील किया, डू यू गाइस रिमेंबर योर लाइफ बिफोर इंस्टाग्राम?
Really? Life before Instagram? I think it was much simpler, to be honest.
But I would also like to say that never made that much of a difference to my life. Like, I remember I posted my first Instagram post because Akriti got me hooked onto that app in a hostel room. So like we were just discussing. I used to be on Facebook a little bit here and there, and then she started showing me things on Instagram that would interest us, probably new music or a good place to eat or things like that. So I remember her mentioning one thing, that Instagram may not be a place to always post, but it's a really great place to explore, which still stays with me.
Same. When I came to Bombay, I think it was like the first month in college or something, and I met Dishani and Naini, and they were talking about Instagram, and I really had no clue what this platform was. So these people, they set up my profile, they did the entire thing, and they randomly took up a picture from my gallery and just posted it. So it's still my first picture on Instagram, but I just kept it for memory's sake.
But एक टाइम एक्चुअली था जब मैं 6 months में एक बार इंस्टा लॉग इन करती थी और मुझे नोटिफिकेशन आता था कि इट्स बीन टू लॉन्ग, लाइक डोंट यू मिस अस, ऐसे कुछ नोटिफिकेशन आता था. वो टाइम था और मैं एवरी 6 minutes आई लॉग इन टू इंस्टाग्राम.
ऐसा हुआ था ना. Sorry, caught up with all the stories and posts. We plan our picture, this pose, this filter, this caption. उस टाइम तो बस डाल दो.
माली तू वैसी होगी ना जो रिक्वेस्ट एक्सेप्ट करती होगी, बिकॉज रिक्वेस्ट भेजना इज टू क्लासी फॉर यू.
No bro, it's both ways. आती भी नहीं है, मैं भेजती भी नहीं है, chill है.
And Meghna, do you generally send request or accept requests?
Depends. If I'm very curious about somebody's life, I would send it. और मेरे को अगर उसकी personality बहुत boring लगती है तो I wouldn't take the first step.
Okay, straight away, how is your personality different on Instagram than in front of your bosses and your in-laws?
When it comes to an personality understanding, I completely agree to the fact that my Instagram is an extension of who I am in general life. It could be like with a pinch of salt because that's what social media is. For my bosses, no, not really. My bosses still think that I'm kind of boring. Yeah, I'm kind of boring.
Of course, my dark days and all my pessimist mind doesn't come right on Instagram. I'm very like all sunshine and optimism and all of that blooming. But in real life, I can't be like putting my dark thoughts over there. That wouldn't be the way it's done. So yeah. In fact, I've noticed that if I'm feeling low like 2-3 days, तब तक मैं कुछ post ही नहीं करती हूँ Instagram में. So if I'm posting on Instagram, that means I'm in a happy state of mind.
How often do you block your in-laws?
So it's mostly before like going for a wild night out or before my Goa trip. When I know something crazy is going to happen, I'm going to block them. Or if I'm going for a friend's wedding, so it's very sanskari, very nice and pretty, so I keep them. It's a filter in my head.
I've seen people who post everything and anything, and there are people who choose their posts. So there are very two massive cohorts of distinct thinking, if I may say.
That majorly is because what you want to show to the world. Maybe somebody is very open and has no problem showing all the nitty-gritties of their lives. Or some people are very selective of what they want to portray to the world. So I think it goes that way.
Be careful, validation matters.
Amali, did you not make dalgona coffee or bake banana bread in quarantine? Did you?
No, I did.
Oh.
There was not one day that I did turn my attention to that coffee, which I don't know, looked like, I don't know, it was just not what we are used to drinking. And just because I have to whip coffee to make it look like what it looked in some fancy Instagram account, I'd better do something else.
तुम कहाँ से आए हो?
Nothing like that. I just didn't have interest.
अच्छा, अपने फोन में देखो और मुझे बताओ कि तुम्हारे पास कितने ऐसे पिक्चर्स है तुमने बस इसलिए क्लिक किए थे क्योंकि तुम्हें अच्छा लगा और इसलिए नहीं क्लिक किया कि तुम्हें इंस्टाग्राम पे डालना था.
मोस्टली सब इंस्टाग्राम स्टोरी वाले पिक्चर्स जो मैंने 5 different angles से लिए हुए हैं.
Okay, yeah. So my pictures. Okay, let's go one by one. One is I just took a screenshot of Meg's very hot picture. That's the latest one. Then is my picture, which is out of task. Then is this new playlist I found out of Spotify, which is room cleaning, because I had to clean.
Insta story, okay.
Yeah, that was also my Instagram story. There's also one thing. I came across a old picture beside the pool, which I posted today as well. So that's like screenshot there. Yeah.
Okay, Amali, do you remember this? I think college के 3rd year में जब हमारा media festival या कुछ हो रहा था, and this guy from advertising had come for a lecture, and then he was talking, I don't know if you were there or not, but then he was talking to all of us, and suddenly he said something about a picture, and Meghna knew exactly the number of likes and comments on his picture.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Let's not keep that guy, please.
Do you know who that guy was and what the post was about? I'm intrigued.
I'm embarrassed.
And in fact, Meghna figured out that someone from our group was dating via Instagram only. Meghna, तुझे कितना बुरा लगा जब activity log चला गया था?
I think it was good for mental sanity for a lot of people. Including me. You know, I've got a friend who's a psychologist, who's a practicing therapist, and I was talking to her about this, and she is like, she's of our age, so she knows how the party culture is, how weekends are supposed to be, and even she said that, you know, I know all of this is wrong and all of this is just a part of your life, it's all fake, but it even gets onto her nerves when people are, you know, FOMO, people are having fun, and even all of us know as a matter of fact that it's all fake and you're just trying to portray a certain picture of your life, but it just gets onto your nerves. But coming to the positive thing about Instagram, what happened with me was my 2020 resolution was to read more books because I haven't been reading as much I used to. And then I started posting pictures, like number 1 book of 2020 completed. And now I'm on my 10th book. So I think it's really going, and you know, even people are influenced, okay, she's keeping up to it. And मुझ पे भी pressure आता है कि मेरे को भी 11th book पे खत्म करनी, I have to put up a review. So I think it works good for me.
Yeah. I'm not going to name the person, but I know somewhere where I'm going. Is the fact that I don't want to know if you're in a yoga asan, shit asan, bathroom asan, kitchen asan, drawing room asan. I really don't care. I think what Instagram should really do is put a limit to the number of stories you can add in a day. Traumatizing.
नहीं, मतलब when I see people who are just having fun and, you know, living the best of their life, I get a little envious, no doubt. Ki study as you're not even working, you're not slogging your ass off, you're not getting good education, and you're living the life just because you are rich. That gets onto my nerves. But that's a different kind of a problem that I need to deal with.
Okay guys, अभी बहुत ऑनेस्टली बताना, तुम लोग ने आज तक अपने अकाउंट से, अपना प्रोफाइल से कितने पोस्ट डिलीट किए हैं? मैं लाइक टू बी ऑनेस्ट, मैंने मेरे 5-6 डिलीट करे हुए हैं, क्योंकि मेरे गट्स देखो कि मैं प्राइवेट अकाउंट में हैशटैग यूज कर रही थी, और फिर वो हैशटैग्स बहुत सिली थे, वो बहुत स्टूपिड थे, और हमारे सेल्फीज थे हम सबके, और वो सेल्फीज लगा के पूरा कोलाज बना के मैंने पोस्ट किया था। उसमें मैंने कोई कैप्शन नहीं डाला था, मैंने सिर्फ ऐसे हैशटैग डाला था, दिस इज अस, माय कॉलेज लाइफ, माय फ्रेंड्स, एंड मैंने स्ट्रेट अवे डिलीट।
So what happened was, when the lockdown was announced and we did that thali wala exercise, I thought, oh my god, what is this day that's going to go down in history? So to commemorate that day, I made my first ever TikTok with my husband. I posted it, and my god, the backlash I got over it, ki, dude, you can't be making TikToks and all of that. I was like, okay, maybe this is embarrassing stuff and all of that, so I had to delete it because people were.
I haven't deleted any single post, guys. I don't think I have that many posts. Kul, matlab, in the past 5 years, I have 80 posts. So, I mean, उसमें से भी delete करूँगी तो कहाँ जाऊँगी?
तुझे recap होना चाहिए for Instagram addicts.
But no, I'm equally addicted, yaar. I need to scroll.
You know what's the most embarrassing thing that happens on Instagram? When you are like 20, 14 down under somebody's profile and scrolling through their pictures and you like something accidentally. I have actually thought of deleting my Instagram account at that point of time because I was so embarrassed.
Just to feel a little bit better, both of you, do you stalk often or it's a triggered stalk?
किसी ना किसी को तो stalk कर ही लेते हैं when I come across a new profile or something, somebody's public account.
So it's a triggered stalk.
Yeah. Oh my god, ये पता है बोर्ड पे लिख के समझाएगी, पता है children how to get over Instagram.
Please write a book, Kamali, on this.
Just shut up, guys. I think I'm equally into this shit. Okay, so my parents scream at me that I'm forever on Instagram.
If you guys go through a breakup, will you still delete all the posts या रखोगे?
I think I'll delete it because that's a part of life. I wouldn't want to be that too.
हाँ, Amali, what would you do?
No, first Meg asked you the question. What would you do?
What would you do?
I think I'll keep it. I'll keep some posts.
You will keep some?
Yeah, I think I'll keep some posts. But I don't know. जब होगा तब देखना.
I would go there and delete the fucking existence of that person.
You know, I treat my Instagram as my personal scrapbook. So when I'm having a bad day, I just like to scroll back through my older photos and go through the good memories. So अगर मेरे को breakup photos नहीं देखने होंगे if I want a good ride from Instagram.
Well put, yeah.
And how many virtual friends do you guys have?
I made quite recently.
And what happens if you meet them? मैं तो काफी awkward हो जाती हूँ. मैं Instagram पे मैं बहुत cool रहती हूँ. उनका हर एक जो भी वो स्टोरी पे रिप्लाई करते हैं सब पे लाइक आमने सामने तो मैं एकदम हाँ.
So the thing with me is that I moved back to Guwahati after my marriage, so I've connected to a lot of new people through Instagram, and it's my way of networking with new people, and I've gone out for coffee with new friends, and I think I like it. It's my way of making new friends and new connections, and there are different sections of friends that I've made. Like there are a group of people who are into books, and I know that, so we discuss books. There are people who are into traveling or digital marketing, so when we go out we talk about all that. So I think that works for me.
But so Meg, are these people you're acquainted with or complete virtual friends?
So like they are friends of friends and people I didn't know before.
If I do not know, like I don't even add my juniors if I've not spoken to them in college or school.
That is something that I've been oscillating about since quite some time. कि मेरे को public profile करना है कि private. So there are times when my account is all public and I don't mind people seeing it, and then I feel vulnerable. Okay, I don't want others to see this. So it's a very gray area for me.
Okay, Meghna, do you know the exact number of followers that Amali has? Exact number.
It's 450.
It's 449. Amali, can you guess Meghna's followers?
Don't know it. So I'm gonna make a really wild guess. I hope I land to something close. I'd say about some 700,000 followers.
700,000.
No. Between the range of 700 to 1,000.
That is a big range. Choose a smaller range.
Yeah, what am I, Arya Bhatt? Give you. She could have 754 followers. How about that?
She has 1,024 followers.
Fuck you. I was on the right bloody bracket. Did you? Fine.
You were on a vague bracket, okay?
But it's so weird. So there are times when I've gone out to like pubs or restaurants here, and मेरे को लगता है कि somebody is looking at me or somebody is observing me, and I'm like, why is this person looking at me? फिर मेरे को 2-3 दिन बाद realize होता है, okay, this person follows me.
So if you upload a picture, you're never disappointed that it didn't get the number of likes that it deserved.
Not really, no.
Not really. Haven't given it so much thought, man.
I just want my feed to look pretty cohesively, like that grid आता है ना वो 9 to 9, 3 what? 3
Yeah.
3 1. I want that to look थोड़ा vibrant and nice. That is all that matters to me.
Imagine करो तुम लोग 17 या 18 के कुछ हो, and you're just new to your Instagram. What do you think would be your first post on Instagram as a teenager?
I know mine.
I think my picture would be of me sitting in my balcony with my plants around me and a book in hand. I think that defines who I am. So yeah.
तब से अब
Yeah.
तक.
But I am this old soul person only.
Mine would be a hookah because that's the extent of explicit content I can post. So I'd like to put it there.
Wow.
It's these days, I tell you.
No, but I have changed from so my posts on Facebook, if you see, just not to compare Instagram and Facebook, but the ideology behind a post used to be like with a big bottle of vodka in hand and peas. हम vodka पी नहीं रहे थे, घर पे रखी थी. पूरी बात सुनो. And with pizza spread all over my bed and a vodka bottle, we didn't even taste the vodka, but we just wanted a picture. And I think I've come a long way from there and now.
Do you now feel more pressurized to watch content? We सब memes post कर रहे हैं, सब shows या films के बारे में continuously post कर रहे हैं.
My content choices are very peculiar and I look up to very limited number of people for content.
So I watched Money Heist due to all this pressure. Everybody was talking about it and I thought maybe I'm losing out on something. And I was like, oh my God, this is very mediocre stuff with so many loopholes. Why am I spending so much time just to cope up with the pressure? And that's I decided no.
Here is a catch. I mean, if I'm talking to a really cute guy and he and I are sharing memes on something similar that I haven't watched but I want to catch up with him, then I might just give it a shot.
That is because of the cute guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
okay, now last question and situation. So you upload a very nice story on Instagram, like you know that it's a very quirky story, and somehow no one responds to it, like no one, not a single reaction. तो story डालने से पहले के self confidence में और no reactions आने के self confidence में कितना difference रहेगा?
Two things to this. पहले तो I put up stories which I know are like good conversation starters, or I know as a matter of fact that XYZ person is going to be interested and going to DM me about this. So maybe I just put out stories where I know I'm going to get some responses. And secondly, if I don't get any reactions, it does hamper my self-confidence. I'm very embarrassed to admit this, but it does.
Yeah.
Before Amali starts, I want to write in my notebook how to not get affected by Instagram stories.
Yeah, I can rap you for that. I am happy with the story that I have put for myself with a lot of self-satisfaction. I don't give a damn if somebody comments. And I'm extreme when it comes to that, right? But when I know that this is something that is yet to be explored or comes out like, you should have known this, and then I don't get a reply, then I feel like, did I get stuck again or something like that? Because it makes you question more than self-confidence. I believe it's the idea of question.
But you know what, recently I just came across this article by the New York Times where they had crowdsourced from people in quarantine that what is the weirdest thing you found out about your partner while staying with them in quarantine. So this one guy said that his wife just likes to cook food for the sake of Instagram, put up pretty pictures, and then flashes it away in the bin because she doesn't want the calories. That was like an eye opener for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
ये टाइम तो इंस्टाग्राम पे वेस्ट कर रहे थे जो मैंने तुम्हारा यूटिलाइज करवा दिया इंस्टाग्राम के बारे में बता के.
लेकिन अभी हम तुम्हारा ये पॉडकास्ट इंस्टाग्राम पे ही प्रमोट करेंगे.
ओके गाइस सुनो ना, अब रिकॉर्डिंग बंद करो, बकचोदी कर लें थोड़ी.
बंद है.